What's good, everybody? Making this video today because I fell off. I mean, I didn't fall off all the way, but life's a freaking hard, man. And I was going so hard, gym twice a day, every day, waking up at 4:30, 5 o'clock every single day, and still doing those things. But after I had a great day on Friday, took a little break. And that little break turned from going to the gym once a day to missing a day to almost missing 2 days. And getting something to eat out at a restaurant. Didn't go overboard, didn't go crazy, but that little lack of judgment, really set me back because as soon as you start going backwards, you snowball. It snowballs so fast. Before you know it, everything's off. Everything's off. And the beginning of this week was really tough for me. Had some good days, but I wasn't really feeling good. And today was just, man, half-assed it all day. And I basically had to call it quits in the middle of the day and say, hey, here's what I got to do. I have to refocus. I got to hit the gym super hard because I know that's the only thing that's going to help. So I did. Super hard. Almost 2-hour workout. And then I had to spend time practicing sales. I realized I haven't been reading. I haven't been practicing. I haven't been listening to my calls. I haven't been doing these things that I know are going to make better. And to tell you the truth, all this stuff sucks. I don't want to wake up at 5 in the morning and make calls for 3 hours. you know? And then when you're not feeling good, you feel like crap. You don't want to do the things that you know they're going to help you get to places where you want to be. And you feel like crap because you go back on your commitments. You said you're going to commit it to do this and that, and then you just don't. You miss one. One turns to two, two turns to three. Well, it's bullcrap. And I don't know about you, but I'm not here to be a mediocre. I'm not here to be like every other guy. I want to leave this earth knowing with a smile on my face that I tried the hardest I could, that I put myself in the best position possible to get the things that I want, to help other people in need. I know it's hard out there. I know more than practically everybody. I know everybody out there struggling super hard. This place isn't easy. It's like, there's a lot of people that make a lot of money. They climb the corporate ladder and they never truly find themselves. They make good money and they barely do jack for work. It's so funny. The guys who are making 100, 200 plus thousand barely do jack crap most of the time. It's just the good old boys. They work their way up. The more they go up, the less work they do. Time and time again. It's always the people on the bottom working the hardest. And if you take the road less traveled, you put in the work, I know you're going to have an extraordinary life. I know I'm going to have an extraordinary life because I'm going to accept nothing less. We just got to keep going, keep fighting, and snowball in the right direction, not the wrong direction, because it just takes one little slip up, two little slip ups. Then next thing you know, your mind's invaded by the dirt, invaded by the devil, all the bad thoughts, all the negative self-talk. It's crap. And I'm going to keep going, keep fighting, keep doing these videos. I might have an off day. I might miss a day. I swear I'm trying not to so hard. And it's scary sometimes. It's scary putting yourself out there. When I think about, having success and being around lots of people and having all eyes on me, that's a scary thing. And it shouldn't be. I know I'm worth it. I know I got what it takes. Man, just sometimes it's just so damn frustrating. You have to be so patient. I feel like I've been so patient, so my patience is running thin, but I know I just have to keep on waiting. Keep on doing the things I know are going to do to take me to places I want to go. So I'm not going to lie to y'all. I did a really good job at not going overboard. I really did. But I didn't work out for a day and a half. Almost two. Just a little under 72 hours. I drank a little alcohol. Not a ton. More than I wanted to, though. I did eat out at a restaurant. I didn't overeat and go overboard on ice cream and chips. Just had little chips. Had one burrito with no sour cream, no cheese. Nothing outrageous. Nothing to eat the pain away or to run away completely. But sometimes it sucks being alone. And I know how it feels, you guys. It's painful. It's painful sitting alone with your thoughts. It's painful just sitting there waiting and waiting. You know you're doing the right things, but you have no one else to hype yourself up but you. And people don't get it. They really don't. I think there's a lot of value in being extremely hard and difficult on yourself. I think there's a ton of value in not taking breaks, not taking days off. Doing the things that suck that you don't want to do, because that builds your self-confidence, right? The whole reason why I'm doing this video and talking about all this pain and suffering that, keeps coming up is because all of that stems from me not doing what I'm saying I'm going to do. It comes from me not following my commitments that I made to myself. It comes from me being disappointed in my actions. And I'll be damned if I quit, if I just throw in the towel. I never will do that. But it's hard. It's scary. Sometimes it feels like you're never going to make it. God, I'm sure so many people feel the same exact way as I do. It's confusing. It's hard out there. It's like I have real skills in certain areas, but I'm not being compensated for it. And that's no one else's fault but mine, right? At the end of the day, that's the reason. It's like I either have to outperform on an ungodly level, and it's like even if I do perform on an ungodly level, I'm still only getting paid what average Joes get paid, and it's fucking stupid. But I know what I need to do, and I know I'll get there. And when that time comes, I'll ask. I'll demand to be paid what I'm worth. But I mean, it's not really about the money or anything like that. It's just understanding how much value you bring and being confident in that value, right? But you have to have evidence. You have to have a track record. You have to have solid representations of your effort. And that's why going to the gym is so powerful. Yeah, it's the only thing that makes you feel better, only thing that helps you deal with the stresses of life. I'm confident of that. I feel so much better just by hitting it super hard. Ran 2 miles, walked another 30 minutes, had a great workout, raised the weights, and that felt good. It made me feel like I'm going in the direction. And that's what we all need in life. We need to understand where we came from, appreciate where we were, and we have to be proud when we take steps in the right direction and keep doing the things that are taking us down that path. So for me, that's my physical appearance and my health, and my energy levels with my body from working out. And that's going to be monetary success from the work I put in doing my sales calls, doing my sales job, listening to phone calls, practicing scripts, practicing word tracks, practicing objection handling. I've been doing this a long time. I'm pretty freaking good. Really good. Way better than most people. But I still have a long way to go. Long way to go. And getting it caught up all in your feelings and the emotions makes you stop doing the things that are taking down the right path. I mean, we're on the path of righteousness here. The path that you deserve to be on. The path that is going to take you to the promised land, to the top of the pedestal, with the wife you want, with the kids you want, with the family you want, with the relationships you want. Living in the place you want to live, driving the car you want to drive, having those moments with those special people in your life that you'll remember forever. That's the only thing worth fighting for. I know a lot of you guys out there are hurting. I am too. But I'm going to keep going. Much love to everybody out there. I love you guys. Let's keep rocking and rolling. If you have a bad day, just let it go. Let's just keep moving. Peace out.